I've potentially had about 10 paranormal experiences in my life. Here's the worst one. So I used to work in Icon nightclub, which was opposite the cathedral in a place in Norwich called Tombland. It's called Tombland because much of the area was plague pits, and certainly the part where the nightclub was built on was a plague pit. Anyone who worked there for more than about a year or so had a story of like something paranormal happening. So I was about 21.5 stone. If I'm honest with you, I was full of steroids. I considered myself a bit of a hard man. I thought I was, tough as nails. At the end of the night, my job was to put a sort of a U-shaped lock through the double doors of a fire door, like a fire exit, and you put this lock through and put this bolt to seal the door. And this fire exit was called the Green Mile. It was from upstairs in the club, which was then called Fifth Avenue, actually, the upstairs part. And it was a big, long, windy fire exit, painted green. It was really long corridors, so we called it the Green Mile. And as I was walking towards it, I heard a noise like it would be the biggest dog you've ever seen, like really snarling and labouring. And I heard the sound of something being dragged. And in my mind's eye, I just thought that sounds like a body being dragged. I don't know, it was the weight or whatever. That's what came into my mind. And I was terrified. I told myself, oh, there must be a dog in the alleyway, the other side of the fire doors. But I knew for a fact that I was in the middle of the noise. I knew this. I put this lock on and I ran for my life. And I never went back there again. It was real. I don't know what that was, some sort of demon thing, like, I don't know, but that was horrible. I asked the manageress, Kathy, she'd been working there many years, so I thought, yeah, she'll have a few stories. So I said, oh, Kathy, have you got any stories to tell me about? And she bit my head off. I said, no, there's nothing going on here. We had a priest in. She didn't call it an exorcism, but she said that he'd done something to rid all their...
Did you say like a blessing or something?
Maybe blessing, I don't know if I maybe thought it was that what she said.
Right.
Anyway, they had an exorcism type thing, and she really bit my head off, and I think that there was a lot more going on than she wanted to admit. I had a couple of stories. Used to be a swimming pool underneath where the dance floor used to roll back in the war years. There was a swimming pool when a young child drowned there. A couple of people had the feeling of their ankles being grabbed on the dance floor. Gemma's uncle Steve used to work there before I was there. They did a Ouija board and some real horrible stuff happened and people got actually hurt. And yeah, it was terrible. Everyone had a story, absolutely everyone. If you like these sort of stories, I've got about 9 other ones, so comment down below, let me know. Until next time, go vegan for victory. Watch out for ghosts.